From the mother of all relays to Vancouver's Wine and Jazz Fest. Well, most big door events have gone on as planned, though with some changes to help people cope with the extreme heat. Catherine Cook's live along the Hood to Coast route in Northwest Portland. Catherine, sounds like it's still feeling warm out there tonight.
David, even 25 degrees cooler than it was earlier. It is quite warm on this late evening. We are stationed here along Highway 30 watching Hood to Coast runners make their way through the race route on their way to the next exchange zone. They are die-hard. Hats off to them. And as these weekend events unfold, they're going to line up with the hottest days of the year. At Esther Short Park, the sounds of Vancouver's Wine and Jazz Fest riffed off sweltering heat. The crowd, albeit a modest one, was into it, resolved to rally with a game plan.
Definitely hydrate with the water and then enjoy a little bit of the wine.
Salva Barris didn't hesitate to come out, despite earlier temps of 102.
I actually like the heat. It's a little hot, mind you, but it's summer and we don't get a lot of it. So I gotta be outside and enjoy it as much as I can.
Festival organizers set up extra water stations and urged guests to use them.
We always tell people you're your own best judge of how you do in the heat.
Trying not to dance too much because we tend to be dancers.
From dancing in the grass to a slightly more physical endeavor.
3, 2, 1, away they go!
From the top of Mount Hood en route to Seaside, there was this hot mess in the middle. 19,000 Hood to Coast runners pressed on.
It's a hot one. Can't believe these guys are running.
This exchange point in Sandy, fortified with extra ice and water for those who managed to reach it.
It's pretty brutal. But everybody's been really kind, like sprinklers and waters, and if it wasn't for other people, I don't think I could have finished.
Back in Vancouver, suddenly this feels a lot cooler. A balmy night under shady trees and cool jazz, with a weekend more of all of it to come. Back live along Highway 30, here you can see Hood to Coast runners making their way west with their headlamps and their hearts a-pounding. Man, I just love to see this race, and these guys have just given it their all today. I'm sure they are just breathing a sigh of relief to be running in these conditions rather than earlier in this sweltering heat. But that heat returns tomorrow. David, anyone who's going to be out there in the sun this weekend, just please take it easy. And really, if you're not one of these guys, maybe stay inside, drink plenty of water, wear loose-fitting clothes, and just try to stay cool. Back to you.
I got to say, speaking of Hood to Coast, Alma McCarty, Evan Watson, Thomas Schultz, they have run today. They are out there somewhere tonight. Good luck, Team KGW. Thanks, Catherine.